You see the play that Jourdan Lewis made on the final Wisconsin drive to close out the Michigan victory. That's the kind of play that most of us would like to be able to do in the backyard with a Nerf football. Falling down, backhanded interception, one-handed, and that in one play is the difference between Michigan and Wisconsin. The Badgers are an excellent football team. They've already annihilated Michigan State on the road. They took care of a very talented LSU team with as many NFL players as any team in the country, but the Michigan and Wisconsin is wide receiver play, defensive back play. These guys will play in the NFL on both sides of the ball for Michigan. Guys like Jourdan Lewis, who's a complete cornerback, not just a great cover corner, but we saw him make tackles in space, wrap up the ball carriers, bring them down with physicality. Also, on the offensive side of the ball with the game at 7-7, Amara Darboh beat his man Tyndall down the left sideline, and Wilton Spate hung it up perfectly over the shoulder. Darboh with the speed to make the big play, a 44-yard touchdown play to basically win the game 14-7, and then the Michigan defense slammed the door, and Wisconsin could do very little on offense. Darboh had 6 receptions for 87 yards, and Michigan wins at 14-7. Alex Hornibrook, East Lansing against Michigan State, he was extremely impressive. In this one, he was off his game, but much of that had to do with the Michigan pass rush, which was pushing Wisconsin's pocket in Hornibrook's face the entire game. He was off the mark most of the time, off the mark in terms of his passing point and also downfield, missing receivers. And when he had time, he was not delivering for the most part, although his one touchdown pass to knot the game at 7-7 in the third quarter was a thing of beauty, lofted over the defender on the wheel route to the right corner of the end zone. So Wisconsin falls to Michigan. Again, Michigan's athletic defense, the difference, and the one play up top to Darboh along the left sideline. Wisconsin's defense is exceptional as well, especially the front seven. They are technically sound. They run to the football. They gang tackle. They don't blow assignments. Michigan would try to shake them loose by running reverses. They would stay at home and wrap up the ball carrier and make the play. It took an exceptional pass and speed at wide receiver to beat them deep on that one play, the deciding play in the fourth quarter with about 8 minutes left to play. But otherwise, this Wisconsin defense, extremely good. The Badgers have the week off. They take on Ohio State in Madison in 2 weeks. Michigan has a date at Rutgers, of course. The Scarlet Knights hurting from a 58-0 drubbing at the shoe today. Michigan, Wisconsin, the Badgers still the favorite to win the Western Division, but they've had to go through this gauntlet of LSU a couple weeks off against inferior foes, Michigan State, Michigan on the road, and then Ohio State in 2 weeks, and then a game against Iowa. So here's how it sets up. Would love to hear from you right here on Mark Rogers TV.